Well, hello. My name is Tyler Stenson. I am a singer-songwriter from Portland, Oregon, Nashville, Tennessee. Uh, Portland is my hometown. Nashville is where I'm currently living, in pursuit of a dream, I suppose you could easily say. I'm promoting my new album. It's called Bittersweet Parade. I released it January 1st of 2010. And I'm not going to lie, I'm extremely proud of it all around. I do think you'll enjoy it. But what I'm doing is I'm talking about each song in particular, because you get these albums and they're all shiny and they're pretty and whatnot, but months and months of hard work, if not years of hard work, goes into these songs. And I wanted to talk about each one in particular just to give the inside scoop and some of my victories and some of my defeats within them. So we're on track number 6. It's called As the Crow Flies, and it's 4 minutes and 30 seconds long. And I talk about these songs taking forever, but this is truly one of the songs that I think in my lifetime of the 100-ish songs that I've written, I can count on one hand how many songs happen in one sitting. Usually I grind them out, but this is one of those songs where I'd say 75% of it just happened all in one sitting. The chorus came to me, and then the concept of being a bird fell within it, and so I just ran with it. But the inside scoop of this song is, I'll put this down. I was, not to name drop here, but I was in Barcelona and Rome with my really good friend Adam, and we were just taking the time. He had just graduated from college, and I was going to be moving soon, and we just decided to go celebrate, and we were hanging out in Barcelona, and we were hanging out in Rome, and the month before I had done a 6-week tour where I had gone through California and into Arizona. And so the opening lines of this song say, "I blew all the way down to Arizona, and like a leaf I settled down into Rome. And somewhere in between me and Barcelona, I heard the rush of the wind calling home." I think a lot of people, well, I hope they relate to the song in the way that they want to relate to it. But a lot of people think this song is a love song for a girl, and that's not to hurt anybody's feelings, but it's not. It's actually a song about home. Because while I was in Barcelona, I was on the beach, and the sentiment of the song is, no matter how exotic the places you are, you always long for the comforts of home. And so I blew all the way down to Arizona, and like a leaf I settled down into Rome, but somewhere in between me and Barcelona I heard the rush of the wind calling home. And so I'm standing on the beach, and I could see 7 miles into the distance before the earth began its curve out of sight. And so I leaned to the wind to feel a resistance to let me know I'm not a bird and I don't fly. So it's just a song about being away from home, being stranded in a sense, and all you want to do is cut right through in a perfect line and come to you as the crow flies. And so as much as it sounds like it's about a girl, it's not. One of my favorite metaphors on the entire album is the beginning of, well, it's after the first chorus, but it's actually what would be the third verse. It says, "From where I stand, my home is like a middle daughter, just a dot on the map of the world." Or excuse me, just a dot on a map in the world. And what this is in my life, I've dated 2 middle daughters, and both of them had the complaint of the middle child syndrome, where it's so-and-so's the oldest, so-and-so's the baby, and I am just a dot on the map in a world. And so the dot on the map is referring to Oregon, and it basically says I'm standing there, and within this world my home looks like a middle daughter, just a dot on a map of a world. And so that was one of my favorite metaphors within the album. But this chorus is one I really like. It's fun to sing, and like I said, it just kind of came to me, and it just happened all in one sitting. So I was very excited that this wasn't one of those grinding songs. Made it easy to write and easy to fly with. But probably my favorite moment on the album is Anna Tivell plays violin on this song, and it's at the very end when I repeat "As the crow flies" in this kind of soaring manner. She plays this riff underneath it that in one of her passes she did it, and as much as she might hate me for it, I forced her to do it all 3 times. She wanted to do some improvs and whatnot, but I just loved the hook of the fiddle / violin so much that I was like, "Can you do it all 3 times?" She's like, "Okay, I can do better," but I just really liked it. So at the very end, when you hear the repetitive dun 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 on the violin, that was a discussion within the studio that needed to happen. So this is kind of this is track 6 of the album, and it's kind of a reflective, nostalgic piece about the comforts of home and wishing you were back. And this is a very sweet song in terms of it's got violin and piano with Jake Okenberg, played some great piano on it, as well as a lot of tremolo on the mandolin from Birger Olsen. And so track number 6, "As the Crow Flies." I hope you enjoy it.